What's going on, guys? It's me again here. Rex is here. Today's video, I want to talk about Faze Rug. And of course, disclaimer also, I don't hate Faze Rug. I like the dude, but I don't like his move he's doing now. And that's all I gotta say. So I gotta list some good qualities he has as a YouTuber, as a person, and he also bad qualities as a YouTuber and the whole nine. So I gotta say that. So I want to get the good qualities out of the way. So he is nice also to his friends, family, the whole nine fans too. He is nice. And also he cares for his family, friends, etc. His paranormal videos are pretty scary at times. He has a positive attitude towards life. He is pretty much entertainment. He's pretty much entertaining also. Like he's funny. I give him that. No way. So that's kind of all the good qualities I have from him also as a YouTuber, as a person. Now I'll get to the YouTube side of stuff. Alright. HD edits. Yes, so it gets to the point also when I try to watch his videos now, also it feels like his videos or it's just when I watch it within 30 or a minute, and it feels like why this video feel overstimulating. What the hell? That's not the type of content I signed up for. And also, I would never say that I might get some hate from this. He's definitely a top contender as a Mr. Beast clone. He has products also, for example, this one-up Jug Rug, and that's pretty much it. And, yeah. He basically is a clone of Mr. Beast as well. Of course, a lot of people will write their keyboards or write their kind of on their phones. Also, yo, why you say that? Also, you gotta look at his videos, and the thumbnails as well. It looked like a freaking Mr. Beast type video. It looks just like that. So another thing I want to get touched on, he added 2 more sound effects. He also he does have an editor also. I don't really have an editor can edit my videos. I don't really have that. So some creators do have bunch of editors to help edit their videos. So yeah. So I gotta say that. And also another thing I would never say, he tried to budget his videos without doing it for free. And the all other videos he have done also for free, for example vlogs, the whole nine. But similar fashion that what happened to the vlogs by he done back then also. These are pretty much entertainment too. And he just lost his charm with the vlogs also. And so yeah. So the vlogs I'm keeping seeing on his end also just strictly just challenges, live hacks, the whole six. So yeah. Alright. And also another thing I want to get taught to is recycle video ideas. He does video ideas every single day. There's one thing I never see. This also he tested follow TikTok hacks my way, and then follow up on that with summer hacks or something like that. And also, there's one thing I never would say this also, he kind of recycled those video ideas with different concepts, which is kind of okay, but some of the things try to spice up new ideas with new concepts. So yeah. Another thing I want to say this is the clickbait thumbnails. His clickbait is out of wazoo also. I gotta say that. I never say that, and he needs to tone down the clickbait shit. He needs to do that. I get it also, it helps the video, I get it also, but some of the thing, you do way too much also, it's misleading to the video itself. And that's why I deleted Kumagi in the first place. And because I feel I fall into the Mr. Beast side of content of YouTube. And that and also Faze Rug did not help at all, because I like him as much, but I don't. Like I said, I don't hate him. I just don't like his move as a YouTuber. And then also, I would say he consciously put his health on the line. And he definitely know that also. He tested junk food, the whole nine, without having some healthy alternative to help him out also physically and mentally. So that's gonna say that. And also, he some constantly flex on his videos and thumbnails. He probably does not know that as much. He probably doesn't know what he's doing, but he knows what he's doing subconsciously. He putting like money on videos the whole night, saying everybody are like, oh, $1,000, $10,000, $1,000,000, kind of like that. Like that's completely out of touch. It really is. Alright, and then it also, like, it's my nitpick also that, like, I've done it, like, a few times also in my older videos, or my Komagi YouTube videos, which is, too much subtitles. Yeah. So, that's my only nitpick. So, yeah, I think I said that, right? Chasing trends to be irrelevant. I think I would have said that before. So, you know, so he is 29 years old, but he's still acting like a 12-year-old. Like, he's still using, like you know, like, TikTok, slang, like, or gang, or L, or something like that. Like, bro, you're 29 years old, and you're posting 30. Why are you using those fucking slangs? Stop acting like a unk. Stop. Now, I'm saying this. I'm unk. Like, it's stupid. He really is. So, yeah. And also another thing also that we like about Facebook, which is associated with himself with troublesome creators like Mr. Beast, Logan Paul, Valkyrie, what else is there? And there was like Casanat maybe. And I don't see them, well, I kind of do see that troublesome creators. He's probably like a good person in real life, but Logan Paul's not a good person in real life. He's a dick. I gotta say that. So, yeah. Another thing I would never say is also he put his career business with his family's life. So this one that I hate also that like when people put their career with their families as well, it's like why do that? Because that's kind of like strain their relationship, and that's kind of like that. And also I would say there's not just the people around him, also it's a bunch of yes men around him, and people around him are saying like, he's claimed to be the king of YouTube. In reality, he is not the king of YouTube. He is not. The true king actually is Markiplier and PewDiePie Jacksepticeye. Come on. My way. That PewDiePie is the true king of YouTube. And of course, also, he retired now. Also, he has a wife and kids. The whole night, which is really good. He's winning that life right now. So, yes. I gotta say that. So, you know, the Markiplier, I love Markiplier also, that like, he's the king of YouTube. He's doing everything right also. He created a movie called All Year Long, way better than the Facebook movie shit he had tried to do, like, back in 2020. For that also, I didn't really like that movie at all. Facebook movie also with a bunch of clowns, kind of like, it's like a long-ass vlog. Yeah. So, I like this way more better than Facebook movie and Logan Paul movie also. I find it funny that people say like, oh, look, that quote-unquote Markiplier's acting in Iron Lung, was another guy, Logan Paul. Yeah, Logan Paul. Compare his acting to Logan Paul, which is, no. That's stupid. So, yeah. And also another thing I would say this, that like, he's not being himself while being someone else. Yeah, he's not being authentic at all. And like we see his videos also that like I kind of see he doesn't want to do it, but he has to do it because of for what? For the algorithm to favor him? Like, dude, that's just a stupid mindset. It really is. And another two, and I'll get the last two, is too much challenges and too much food videos. So, all I'm gonna say is this, I still like Facebook still. And I feel like he's losing his charm. No. He's lost his charm. My way. After 2020, also that he's completely lost his soul and charm with YouTube. And then and that's kind of the reason why I don't watch him anymore. And don't get me wrong, guys. Like, I'm not a hater. I'm not a Facebook hater. I'm just saying that, like, Facebook should go back also what he's doing was before 2020. You know? And, like, before, like, the whole thing, right? And it's so funny that like PewDiePie talk about this stuff and about content creators like so Charlie talk about that. We're just more critical. He talk about those YouTubers as much, and they try to create like Mr. Beast type of content because Mr. Beast of course I bring up Mr. Beast in this video because of that reason, and it's funny to the point. It's like Facebook is trying to be the next Mr. Beast. Which is kind of stupid also that, like, I don't know what can I say. And, like, it's just get to the point, it's like, I still like Facebook as a person, but as a YouTuber, he lost his touch. He's definitely lost his touch. And the people around him claim also, oh, he's the next big guy or the next big thing also. In reality, Marvel, he's not the next big guy. He's not. He got everything shit handed to him. Like, for example, he joined Faze Clan also. That got handed to him, Marvel. And also, he owned that right also. But in reality, Faze boosted his career. And he knows that. And also, beginning of the year, also Faze Clan, also he left Faze Clan and Whole Nine. And I kind of stopped watching him after that. Well, technically, no, I lied. I kind of stopped watching him, like, probably a year or two by now. So, yeah. And don't get me wrong, I do like his paranormal videos. I do like that shit. I do, because I like to get scared. That's a part of the paranormal videos. I like to get scared. And also, he definitely lost his charm as a YouTuber. And I kind of miss the 2017, 18, 19 face rug. I miss that. I really do. And him doing some gaming videos on his channel, the whole I love that shit, And being real with it, And I feel like he lost his touch. And I get it also, he's in that age right now, also think about life, the whole nine, think about having a kid, and go for it, dude, go for it, the whole nine, yeah. And like I said, guys, and I'm not trying to like sound like a hater, and just, I think Facebook should like go back what he was doing was right for him, not to favor the YouTube algorithm, And it gets to the point, it's like, dude, can we chill the fuck out with the clickbait shit and chill the fuck out with the challenges and food videos and live hacks? Can we chill the fuck out? Like, come on, where's the skits at? Where the gameplay's at? Where the commentators are at? Where is it? I miss that. I truly do fucking miss that. Like, I feel like Facebook doesn't want to do all of that because he doesn't not favor him anymore at all. Like, I give him some good criticism in this video, and if the Rugrats see this video, I will get blame. I might get blame on because some Rugrats are so stupid to the point it's like, and to see someone who criticizing the Lord and Savior of Faze Rug also, oh, no, you're wrong, Faze Rug is way better than you, because he's dead, and so, he cares, he does care, he does, but in reality, he's losing his touch, he's losing his soul, he's losing his charm, because of, for YouTube algorithm, he's acting like Mr. fucking Beast, yeah, we should call him Rug Beast, yeah. Is he's willing to like change his YouTube also name to Rug Beast instead, besides Faze Rug? Yeah, it kind of does. Like that's the one that I would say that as well. And Faze Rug is part of the problem also. Not just a part of the problem, also part of the Faze downfall, cause he's changed his content to lifestyle stuff and all of a sudden, Faze adapted the whole lifestyle shit and changed into the stream as much, and all of a sudden, get to that turned out. Yeah. So, that's pretty much it for me, though. So, like I said, guys, for disclaimer, I don't hate Faze Rug. I like the dude. I really do. I just want him to do better, as a YouTuber, as a person, Like, I don't want him to like lose his soul for YouTube algorithm, you know? I want him to be actually himself, actually being himself. I don't mind he can film his family. I don't mind about that. But introducing his family into challenges, I'll put them like in circumstances, also the whole thing like risking their physical health. Kind of like that, like testing out like food videos, like junk food, the whole nine. Like, bro, what are we doing? So yeah, and I know a lot of Rugrats will come after me saying that, oh, you don't understand Facebook. I do understand Facebook. I'm the same age as him. And it sucks also someone my age like acting like this, like a 12-year-old. Like he needs to act like someone like his age. And I get it, I understand that, and I'm the same way too. And someone asks me also, I need you to act your age, and have some responsibility, and the whole nine, and get accountability, and the whole sick. So like I said, guys, it's like I don't really hate Facebook. I just hate the fact he's moving like this, and I just want him to change now, you know, before it's too late. Rug or Faze Rug, Brian Rodgers, if you're watching this, I highly doubt that. I gotta say that. Please change the move. Please change the direction for your YouTube channel. I think it's definitely like help you out in the long term. My way. You probably saying, you know, like say something stupid like I can't do that because I want to make challenges, trends, chase trends to be on top of my game, to be more relevant. If so, you're a fool. I gotta say that. You are a YouTube fool. So yes, well, yeah. So I should get going, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and like I said, I don't hate Faze Rug. I just hate the fact he's moving like this. I do like him, I do, but I hate the fact he's moving like this. So yeah. So Rex is out. Peace out.